peeps, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you will hang out with me and get to know me and subscribe to my channel. All right, everybody, today I'm doing a daily plan with me. This is a daily plan sheet, okay? I thought I had one laying out here somewhere I was going to show you, but I'm sure that all of you know what here it is. These sheets, my BFF got these for me, and these are all written all over. Just a daily checklist, and they don't have to be a daily checklist. I'm turning this one into a bit of a me page, okay? Like a daily me page. I think that we sometimes take time for granted, and I just wanted to put more time in for me and the things that are important to me, my family, myself, that type of thing, okay, my friends. So what I did was took a sheet of black paper and just used my glue roller, yes, I got replacements, and glued this down to that sheet. So we're going to go from there, okay? Then I thought this would be so cute to cut these out and just make a bit of a presentation, okay? So what I want to do is get my yucky looking old Rata. You know me, I don't get rid of anything. And I have got a plan with me coming up. I'm going to do a Washi Wednesday. So you all stay tuned for that. I'm just saying, I think it's going to turn out super cute. And what I'm going to do, I've got a craft that's part of my Washi Wednesday that I really hope that you all will come and join me for. I think you're really going to like it. Come on. And it's something that I had seen done on Pinterest. And I'm sure we all struggle with our washi storage. So I'm just letting you guys know now that I think it's going to turn out super good. And I think you're really going to like it. So I'm going to try to not rip this paper all to pieces because these doilies are delicate, we'll say. And I just want to get it down, and then I can glue the edges down with my glue pen. I have a glue pen that I absolutely love. Okay, let me get it off of that. Okay, now what I want to do is not cut my hand off and push that down as good as I can. Now we're going to have a sticker over that, so if it's not perfect, it's okay. I have this glue pen. It is a Tombow glue pen. And you can just take and wiggle you some glue out of here, and it will adhere that down for me. Good enough for now. I want to get this so you all can see what I'm actually doing. Get that little edge right there. So, I mean, you'll get the gist of what I'm doing, okay? I just wanted to get it to lay down a little better. Okay, now, what I'm going to do, we'll trim everything up in a minute, is I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to get, which I really could have done like that. That would be cute. Let's do that. That way we're not wasting. All right. And you can get these doilies for literally like $1 at the dollar store. And I mean, they are a really nice way to craft your page up. So, I'm going to put this one. And I want to go over the edge just ever so slightly so I can trim it and make it completely even. So we're going to come back, and I'm going to lift this up, and I'm going to scribble some glue on here. It's probably about out. Just about. Because I don't think anything's coming out of here. Let me see. Maybe my end's all messed up. Okay, there we go. That might have been the problem. There we go. My end was all plugged up. This is just so handy. I mean, if you got a little edge that just keeps puckering up, driving you nuts, this thing is amazing. Okay, and we're going to come over here and get this edge. And lay it down. And we're going to call good enough right now. Okay, I can go back and I'm trying to just show you all what I'm doing. All right, now that we have that down, I want to put these down. So I'm just going to put them down like in the middle, put glue on the middle parts because, you know, this will take, you know, a century and a half to just do. All right, we're going to put one way up here. I just wanted to do something really different. I think I achieved it. You know me, I'm trying to get my mojo back. And it has been quite the struggle. I ain't even going to lie about it. And I do appreciate, you know, my planner friends that have really reached out. Miss Plan with Nairi, she reaches out all the time. And, you know, she's like, I understand because, you know, she's got a new channel too. And she's trying to grow. And, you know, when you have a family, even if you don't work full time, which I do, and you have a family, you're busy. I mean, and then on top of trying to grow a YouTube channel, and like with her, she has 2 channels. So, you know, it's a lot. People don't realize the work that goes into this. Like, I started doing this morning at, what time was it? Probably about 10. And it's 11:30, and this is the first time I've turned the camera on. Because I'm busy doing pre-planning. So, I like to pre-plan my stuff because I drive myself crazy when I don't. I mean, I'm just letting y'all know, you do not want to watch me not pre-plan. Believe me, I probably wouldn't have any subscribers because they'd be like, seriously? You need to make up your mind what you're doing before you turn on that camera because you are nerve plucking. And if you don't pre-plan, knock yourself out, sister. Because I am not that good. I am I'm very decisive, but when it comes to stuff like this, the indecisiveness in me comes out very, very quickly. And it's not something you want to see. It's not pretty. I'm just saying. So, anyway, I'm just going to try to tap down a couple of these little edges here. And we're going to move on. Okay, let me put my cap on my glue pen. All right, now, again, this is a daily page. I wanted to do this, if for no other reason, to give me inspiration about my faith, my Bible study, focusing on God, me, my family, my friends. I wanted to bring my focus in front of myself, if that makes sense. So I took this sticker because I thought it was perfect. Another day, let's put it over there. Another day, another chance to shine. We have day in there, and then my word of the year, shine. And I just thought that was absolute perfection. Okay, I'll put that down there. We'll trim that up in a minute. Now, over here, I want to show you all what I'm going to do with my boxes. I wanted to spruce it up. You know, I had to have some shine and bling in there somewhere. You all should have known that. Because, you know, I don't do a spread that don't have some bling somewhere. You will be surprised that there is no pink in this plan with me. So, just saying. Then I'm going to come up here with my circle. And I'm going to put that right as straight as I can in the center. So I have some writing space. Because if you go to write on them doilies, I think they would just tear. So I'm really working hard to try to get you all some new inspiration and ideas. Because you all know I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. Everything I do is not Happy Planner. You know, I do what I want to do, and I do what you want me to do, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm here for you, and I want to plan things that you want to see. If for no other reason, I don't ever want to get boring, and I've been there. And the struggle has really been real lately. I'm just like trying to find new, inspiring ideas. So if you all have ideas or things you'd like to see done, hit me up. I mean, that's what I'm here for. And I'm going to put part of this right here. And then I'm going to put part right here. And the only thing I don't like about these is they did not punch correctly in the book. They're off. So, you know, that's nothing that I did. Believe it or not. I had nothing to do with the crookedness of the punch on these stickers. Okay, look at that, guys. No stickers were harmed or met their demise during the filming of this video. Can you believe it? Yes, baby. So, now I want to spruce it up just a hair. I want to put a little accent in here, if this makes sense. And I'm so glad I remembered to do this before I ended up screwing up the whole page. So we're going to pull this up just a little bit. There we go. And I want to nest this underneath here. I want it to go all the way out to the end of the page. And then I want it to go right there. Get that off my finger. And then, because that is going that way, we're going to do that. So that it gives it some, well, it would help with a little tip. Actually, there we go. And then, I'm not done yet. I just wanted to give it a little bit more something, for the lack of a better word. And this is going to go alrighty. And if I can cut this out, it will be a miracle. Well, not perfect, but you get my point. Let's see. Let's just do this. I think that looks wonky now that I didn't get it right on the edge. You know, I admit, you know, I mess up all the time. And that's okay. You just take your mess up and fix it as best you can. And then that way you can go ahead and be like, oh, okay. You know, there you go. Now, I sort of like how that brings some character to the bottom of the page. So we're going to go back and get our little glue. And I'm going to hold this down until it adheres. There we go. Try to get this over here. And I think that's damn good. Okay, so I'm going to take, now if you wanted to bring some more something to the page, you could always go in and do, like, for example, let's say you wanted to have a little accent of that up here. We could go right here. Let's get it straight, Donna. All right, straight enough, I guess. There we go. We could put that right there. Now you're going to see it right here. And then we could take a little piece of this. I love this washi. And we're going to have to rip it in half because it's a little too wide. But that's okay. That makes it look even more whatever you want it to look like. And then we can do this where it butts right up against there. And see, now you have an accent up here that brings your eye to here. You see what I'm saying? And then we'll just cut that off. And if you wanted, you could just pull this up and you could stick it in behind, you know, something else if you wanted to. You see what I'm saying? I don't really see a place to really do that that would look normal right now. I mean, I guess you could put it like up here. Let's see. Let me turn that this way. And put that right up against that box. That's not too bad. And you got a little stuff peeking out. You see what I'm saying? So, this is a daily page. Now, keep in mind, I'm not quite finished, so don't get crazy. All right. Now, put the lid back on this. Now I'm going to put down my little labels. And this is I'm pretty sure this is from Hobby Lobby washi. This was from an Etsy store. So, you know, I honestly can't remember what Etsy store. So, the focuses that I picked up, if I can get these off of here, is I want to journal. I want to journal every day. So, I think these are just going to be like prompts. Journal. Reading is something that I want to get back into desperately. Especially reading my Bible and studying my Bible. I know that Michelle, I think it's Playing with Michelle, she did a review on a Bible study book the other day, and I'm going to pick that book up. Me time. Also want to have time to be creative. I mean, that needs to happen too. I mean, it's part of who I am. And gratitude. And it gets a great big box. So there, you see, I have my stuff down. And like I said, this is just a daily page. This is not, you know, but this can go right in there with the rest of your planner. And this can be prompts. This could be a currently page. You can make it anything you want. I just used a daily page because that's what I had. And you turn it into whatever you want. I was just trying to bring some inspiration on a page that you could make in your planner that focuses on you. And the things that are really important to you and the things that you really want to make happen in 2022. Because I think at the end of the day, through everything that we've been through with this whole situation in our world going on, it's just been a crapshoot. I mean, I think all of us just, you know, and I feel so bad. Every time I drive past a church, I feel awful. Because I'm like, what a hit are these people taking? I mean, it takes a lot of money to run a big church. It takes a lot of money to run a small church. And, you know, if you've stopped tithing or if you've stopped going and you're doing everything online, remember that the survival of the church is up to its flock. So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to harp, but I feel bad because, you know, there's churches right down the road from me that their parking lot was full and it looked like they might have to add another parking lot. And now on Wednesday Bible study nights, if I come through there, you're lucky if you see 6 cars in a parking lot. It's that bad. And our world has changed and not for the better. And I am determined, if for no other reason, yes, Miss Cheryl, I know that's your word. I know determined. Miss Cheryl's one of my longtime viewers and regular OGs that comments on my videos every day, and her word for the year is determined. My word for the year is shine, and I'm adding faith in there. Shine. Let your faith shine. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's all we really have, you know. We were born with our, you know, behind in our elbows, and that's it. So I hope that this daily sheet, me sheet, self-care sheet, whatever you want to call this sheet, brought you inspiration. I hope that you like it. I hope that you like the video. If you're watching, please hit the up button or the thumbs up button. It really does help my channel to grow. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Comment, share the video on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. If you like my content and you think it's different and unique and you want other people to know about me, I would really, really appreciate it. It helps me so much to grow. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Bye.